Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Ezért nem rakták bele a játékba, mert törölték ebbe az évbe. Azért nincs benne a játékba csak.
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Mutasd az új szobám.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Azért, Geci. Azaz.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Anyád, azért ez ilyen... Az kurva jól néz ki.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Welcome to Hogwarts. Itt lehet ellopni. Almát. Kajak benyúlja! És benyúlta az almát, Geci! Köcsög! Láttad? Szóval lehet célozni is? Jó. Elfáradtam a varázslásba.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
That is not helpful. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Kajak, így kell köszönnöm.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Last time I saw your dragon high gloves was at the bed.
Széjjel lövök mindent, Jani! Ott te! Ez nem lehet, ez túl drága! Ez nem lehet! az. Most miből isztok, könyv? Van, befejeztem. Befejeztem.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Bizony. Ja. Jó van.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Imelda, Emilda, vagy mi a faszom. Minden forog. Ott egy köcsög. Figyeld! Figyelj! Köcsög! Nem. Nincs semmi más, amit így meg lehet így. Lehet ízni. Nincs. Beszélünk ezzel a gyerekkel.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Ja.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Aha, you're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Na.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Az már nagyobb unikorn is. Mert nincs egy semmi.
I wish there was something I could do.
Még mindig nem. Akkor nem. Bazzeg, várja, vagy megszédülök, Dick. Hát de itt bezzeg nem megy lassan.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Új, könyv. Ez egy baszókönyv.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Az igen, geci! Láttad?
Thank you, Professor.
Feküdte
But what
hónal
do you
állsz
mean it will
tehetni?
keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Na, most már...
This way.
Várjál?
I certainly would have
Várj, ez
appreciated
kivillant az
something like
előbb.
the field guide when I was a student. Using the
Revelio.
guide will also train you to be alert
Mondom.
to your surroundings.
Valamit lehet itt csinálni, faszom.
Lumos.
Hore, hát akkor nem villannak ki.
Revelio.
Aha!
I adore spending sunny afternoons in the Viaduct courtyard. Wonderful place to practice
Ja,
acting
látom.
on other students' books.
De ezzel mi nem lehet csinálni semmit? Láttad, hogy oda pucsított nekem? Egybe ireg, látod azt izé? Nagyon izé. Nagyon rossz diákok vannak itt.
The guide will give you opportunities to
Anyád, de
practice your
beszartam.
magic and
Tudva kígyós
educate yourself
padlótól.
about wizarding lore.
Figyeld! Köcsög!
Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Ja, hívom.
Revelio.
Nem is így nézett ki a Loch Nessi szörny. Kamu. Jó van. Na, menj már az utamból, hát nézd meg!
Clever.
Revelio.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities
Lumos.
like that, inside and outside
Ez
of the
hogy
college.
nyílik?
Revelio.
Jézusom, bazzeg, ki akart baszni a játék, láttad? Ez hülye. Csak. Ez geci basszó amúgy. Na, most lesz valami ezzel a... Aha!
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Ja? Hát bazzeg! Ez fast travel-ös cucc. Egyszerű. Ah, ott odané! Amelyek is a könyvtárba. Remélem oda kellett, az zöld volt.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Amúgy... Ez... magától ment, vagy... nekem kell menteni? Igen? Ugye ez elég Peaky Blinders-ös vagyok? Nem, ennél baszok kell. Mi kerül aranyba? Eladás. Jaj, Jani, jaj, nem kell ez a sál, nem tetszik. Fit, hát az... rajta. Jó. Aha! Ment magától, ugye? Nem ment. És miattad? Jani. Na. Most haladjunk ezzel a nénivel.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from the hall.
Azt hittem, azt le lehet lőni. Dik, az én vagyok.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
King's Cross?
My mother always responds to my owls very swiftly. Beatrice Green.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Mennyit pofázik?
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
One piece.
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
No.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Na végre, faszom! De most meg ezzel kell beszélnem!
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are,
I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guides map? Unfold it and have a look.
Rohadjon meg a Steam az összes kurva cigány nigger ott dolgozóval. Geci, ez hülye. Jaj. Úristen, várj, Jani, most lemaradtam a Norbi miatt. Hogy van.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, it sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Majd mindjárt, fáj. Na végre, mász. Na, mostantól szétbaszok. Nem állok neki ezzel is pof. Miért kell mindenkivel pofázni? Látom. Ott a könyv! Ez tudja, hogy ezzel... Várjál? Mi? Kérdőjelet nem értem. De tudja, hogy ezt a szart el lehet kapni.
Protego!
Még valamit ezzel tuti lehet. Most idegesít. Jaj! Ez mi a faszom? Ez így... Várjál? Jó van már, hát miért nem tűnik el onnan az a szar? Nekem az előbb ki lehetett... Hallod, nagyon szétbasz most az ideg, hol van? Valamit tuti lehet ezzel a kurva füzettel, vagy lappal. Na látod, ez a király. Bírok, hogy Harry Potter-es játékban Gandalf szobor. Ez a baszó öreg. Meg Gandalf a legmenőbb. De geci, hallod, nézd meg, hogy... Nincs más spell... Ja. Akkor itt még kell tanulgatni. Ez mi ez?
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Faszom, azt hittem, hogy... Látod, kaptam valamit. Látom, hogy ez nem tükör! Figyelj!
Lumos! That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Most ez hol van, ez a... Ott egy Buddha szobor. Meg egy lépcső. Jó. Buddha szobor, csiga lépcső. De ott írja. Az meg.
Always wonder.
Itt a Buddha szobor!
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
És ott egy izé ott a falon, Figyelj! Hát, jó, nem ez. Leszarom a kurva automata mentést.
Protego! Lumos! Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
Így figyelj el a tükörig? Az nem tükör, Jani!
Sometimes you can find
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Level 2! Ennyi! És már legyőzhetetlen vagyok, vágod? Level 2. Na, jó, most menjünk, csináljunk valami külit. Itt egy... Basszeg, ez megint ez a
I solved the
picsa!
mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Nem mondom meg!
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place. Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer. Practically competing with Imelda to see who the...
Hát a kapcsolatom nem hiszem, hogy most jó lett ezzel a lánykával. Várjál, mert figyelj, tudok ilyet, figyelj! Öreg. De idegesít... Mi? Usz. Nem azt mondtam, hogy oda megyek, hanem hogy tudom trekkingelni, baszod! Baszom. Na. De nem megy ki ez a... Na. Ott egy izé. Láttad?
Revelio.
Nagyon sok minden lesz, bassza meg. Most sem fogok megcsinálni semmit, mert mindig nézelődök. Van gaz. Egy köcsög, nem ez egy lakat.
What are you up to now?
Tudtam, hogy itt van egy izé ilyen, azért. Erre. Na jó van, most ne szórakozzunk már, Jani, mert... Itt azt írja, van egy láda.
Revelio.
Hol a láda? Itt vagyok a ládánál. Cica! Már is. Sokkal jobb lett ez a játék. De hol a láda? Hát Jani, nézd meg!
Revelio.
Leszarom. Hagyjon meg ott. Fast travel? De itt is van egy főküli. Vagy mi? Valahol
Revelio.
Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
Azt hittem, hogy itt van.
Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster. I think we should have a moon calf in charge.
Micsoda? Igen? Hova jön még jó? Ja. fölmegyek. És itt két küli van. Az egyik itt lesz.
Revelio.
Azt hittem, ebből ő fogja nézni. Valahol hallok egy valamit.
Revelio.
Nem?
One just like Brock.
Fast travel.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Újani elkezdtem egy questet, úristen!
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great poacher raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Bazzag, a másik külit kellett volna, azért kaptam volna úgy varázspálcát.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Ennyi öreg.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Azt nem lehet felköcsögni.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise...
Mi van, puszi? Mi van? Mi van?
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
Hú, de elkenem a száját, hallod? Figyelj, figyelj!
Basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Jó van már, na.
Levioso, Protego.
Köcsög! Mi van? Puszi te! Ott maradsz!
My students with this.
Levioso.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Ne röhög, mi van, hallod? Kirepítettem a gecibe, mi a fasz röhögsz, Jani?
You give as good as you get.
Mi a fasz röhögsz? Nyertem vagy nem? Na.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it. and they must achieve it.
Még jó, hogy barátságos mérkőzés volt.
But battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Tök mindegy, hogy gyenge. Nem.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Igen.
Revelio.
Aha, ott volt egy koponya. Menj már innen a csába előlem. Vajon most mindent föl tudok emelni?
Levioso.
Te kurva! Nem így akartam.
Revelio. Levioso.
Ha? De... Na.
Revelio.
De mindig, amikor itt csengettyűzik ez a szar, akkor van valami, amit fel lehet itt vala... De. Nem.
Revelio.
Aha, megvan. Hát! Zárva van a néninek a szobája, vagy ő öltöz... Irodája, faszom. Várjál, mert itt egy fast travel.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Bazd meg.
Nice work.
Kurva jó.
I
Nem
enjoyed
megyek
that.
ki, nem akarom újra
Well, that
kezdeni.
duel was quite
Megint
something.
baszkodjam szét szerencsétlen
Everyone will be
száját.
talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your
Megfogom azt oda,
first duel.
bekúrom abba a nagy... Koporsó? Ja, várjál.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
És kész a küli? Aha! Questlog. Jó. Micsoda? Mi? Nem tudom, viszont azt akarom megnézni,
Revelio.
mivel... Várjál, ott egy... Na. Ezt akarom meg, hogy... mivel... Hol egy olyan... lap. Mivel most meg tudom a dolgokat tudom emelni, lehet, hogy azzal meg tudom állítani a amik repkednek füzetnek, vagy könyvnek a könyvnek a lapjai. Onnan később.
Revelio.
Megint csengett. Aha. Nem! A pénz! Ja. Dick, az igen, ez van itt a WC-kbe! Azért az kemény! Az összes itt narkózik. Ez az iskolát. Le sem húzzák a WC-t. Ez le van. Is. Rám. Az a másik az.
Revelio.
De még egyet fel kell menni.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want them to get back to the lesson.
De ez megint nem az Ollivanderes, bazd meg. És megint szaggat a kép. Miért?
Here.
Most már nem.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Csúnya lányok. Akció! Csak 2 C-vel.
Accio.
Az. Most tudom majd a papírkákat baszkodni.
You are a swift learner.
Suarez.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Azért. Kimegyünk a levegőre játszani. Na, így már faszább.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Yeah. So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Tök jó, én kezdek, azt sem tudom, mi a gecimet kell csinálni.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Accio, relinquish your charm. That's it! Don't lose your composure.
Ne fújogjál, bazd meg! Most nem értettem, mit kell!
Very good! Not to worry.
Elbasztam.
Accio. Splendid! Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Menő az a kígyós összetűzősget.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Ez így nem jó, nem akarok versenyezni, ez szar ez a játék! Nem érzem, hogy mikor kell elengednem azt a szart, és ezzel ma izével kell, kéményseprővel versenyezni.
What's this?
Ez szopat, geci!
Accio. Excellent.
De ez milyen cigányság?
There we go. Well done. Let us see this.
Tök mindegy már, hova izélem.
That is how it's done.
Mert...
Accio.
Tovább kellett volna, bazd meg.
That's
ja, azt akartam csak. Kurva anyád! Passzopó!
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Kajak, addig...
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go!
Do not think I will start here easy on you now.
Hát nem így akartam, hogy még több pontja legyen, Geci! Igen, de nem tudtam elég erőset. Még mindig hard.
Yes!
Nem mondod!
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it?
Pusoljál már!
You are not making this easy for me, are you?
Öreg! Az évek meg a rutin! A pálcába! Nem már! Ezt már elbuktad, öreg! Lényegtelen! Ez...
A perfect score!
Öreg, aláztam! Aláztam! Azt írta, hogy azt mondta perfect. Perfect. That's it.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Nem, vége. Legalábbis remélem. Ja. Rá kellett érezni. Amúgy nehéz ez a szar.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my fourth year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
No.
Of course, you can use a word if you would, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Bestie. You know it won't work on humans.
Hát... Ja de... Az előbb úgy látszik. Nem a Hermione, te állat! Hát az 200 évvel a kurva Harry Potter előtt játszódik! Hermione! Úristen! Bugec. Beszélnem kell ezzel a bácsival.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Most már mehet a ranked. Akarok beszélni vele.
Revelio.
Itt nincs semmi. Jó. Na. Szóval ezt kéne megcsinálni, nem? Ez ilyen sidequest-es. Itt nincs ilyen izém, fast travel-öm oda, nincs mi? Én azt hittem a játék csak az az iskola lesz! Jézusom! Hát én azt hittem, hogy ez ilyen... Ah. Hát jó. Felfogtam. 5 perces játék. Na most leszarom, most mit akartam? Ja, most meg menni a quest után.
Hello there! You're the new student, aren't you?
Pusoljál! És elkussolt, Jani. Elkussolt! Cicák! Cica! Még egy cica, még egy!
Revelio.
said that travel broadens the mind.
Bazzeg, most meg vagyok keveredve. Na, ez kell. Most ez... Várjál? Valami nagy bazi nagy kép. Ez nem itt lent volt, Jani? De szerint... Fönt volt? Nem, arra a küli van. De meg akarom keresni, hol az a kép. Még bemutatom. Bassza meg, most idegesít, akkor is megkeresem. Nem, mit lesz? Ez csak... Kellett a teja. Ej, már innen, hát geci, mi a faszért az út közepén mész? Össze vagyok. Várjál. Nem, hanem én vettem észre, hogy hol a izé. Meg kell keresni a képet, és csak utána tudod, jó, nem itt lesz, de... Még mindig amúgy jól néz ki.
Revelio.
Sok itt a köcsög. Aha, valami csengett. Anyád, geci! A rohadt kurva élet! A rohadt faszopó kurva! Geci láda! Fasz! Kurva! Fasz! Valahogy megijedtem, geci.
Revelio.
But he failed us, did his containment jobs, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not
mindig pofázik az a
if
bohóc.
I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim!
Sometime in the fresh air would be wonderful for you, if it's not too late.
Bazzeg, de az a doboz az ajtó mögött, jó?
If it sees
Revelio.
I'll always go to the magic link. I've upset Madam Green one too many.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Nyolcból 8?
Now, Annabelle, it was a long time ago. If I could undo all that happened...
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
Ez nem lehet valamit? Még tuti lehet.
Protego.
Majd egyszer.
Revelio.
Micsoda? Aha.